Hello Facebook, and welcome to the Colorado Springs School of Massage Facebook Live session this Saturday, the 10th of October. We're getting close to Halloween, so we need lots and lots of relaxation before we get there, right? So we can get all that excitement out later. Come on over, let me talk to you about relaxation massage. Go ahead and have a seat. And some of the things that here as a school, we teach a huge variety of different methods of massage and everything, but it all starts with the Swedish massage method. And the Swedish method is the one that is best known for relaxation type massage. Now you can use Swedish to do a lot of different things. So let's talk a little bit about what are some of the techniques that you would find in a Swedish massage that you would use for relaxation. Well, typically, a relaxation massage starts off with a stroke known as effleurage. Now, effleurage is not very heavy, and when used in a relaxation mode, if you will, it is soft and gentle, and the purpose, there's many purposes for it, but in the greater scheme of things, we're starting to warm up the tissues. And as we warm up the tissues with these soft gliding strokes, we're increasing circulation in those areas. We're getting your client used to your touch, which is super important because if they're kind of jumpy, you want to settle that down, get them relaxed, and then we're ready to move on to the next stroke. From here, we move into something called petrissage. Now, by definition, petrissage is more of a kneading kind of a stroke. Now that you've warmed up the tissues, it's time to start separating, and so you're pinching and grabbing and kneading those tissues, lifting the layers from the skin to the first layer of muscle, moving that layer of muscle and softening it up so that the next layer of muscle can start to soften. And we're doing this with this grabby, pinchy kind of a technique. During this technique, you're still in the relaxation mode. You're doing all of this petrissage, and the idea is to, again, further soften the tissues. The Swedish method has many more techniques, if you will. We have vibration type techniques where we'll do some rocking or faster, vibrating the tissues to soften them up. Can be relaxing, but usually reserved for the therapeutic aspects that we can use those for. So we'll go with the soft rocking, and that's really nice. Man, that gets you going, and pretty soon you're falling asleep on the table. Beyond the friction type techniques come the tapotement. There you go, friction, vibration, and tapotement. The friction techniques are really cool. That's where you start getting the compression, where you start getting cross fiber. So when you find a knot, usually it's in muscle fiber that's going in a single direction. You go in there and across that direction, you do some nice deep scrubs. They're very, very effective at releasing knots. They're not real good for generating a relaxation response, but you know what? When that knot is gone, the muscles relax and you feel better. So sometimes it's good to do some of that. Now, in parts of the body where there's multiple layers and they're going this way, they're going this way, and they're going this way, how do you find cross the fiber of the specific one that you're working on? It's sometimes very difficult to palpate and identify what muscle you're working with. So let's do a circle kind of a figure here, nice and deep, and that turns into a circular cross fiber. Now you're hitting all the different fiber directions. So that's another good one. And we mentioned tapotement. Now tapotement can be aggressive, because we can tapote with closed fists and hit hard. It's called beating. But that beating is excellent for wrestlers, for people that are thickly muscled, and they've got big knots in those muscles. This will help to reduce those. Now, do we have to do it this way? No. We can soften up and do, with loose fingers, do a hacking kind, and this is very relaxing. What about with open hands? Slapping. Slapping is very yummy. You want to lighten that up a little bit? Let's do tapping with just your fingers. You can do tapping all over the body. I've actually used that on the forehead to loosen up clogged sinuses, right here on the cheekbones. It feels amazing. Just go easy with that when you're doing it. And then the last one of the tapotement techniques is cupping. And so you cup your hands, and when you strike the back, you're going to create a percussive blow deeper into the body. respiratory therapists like to use that to loosen up the phlegm that's in the chest. So those are the different styles of tapotement. And I've talked to you about all the different techniques that you can use during a Swedish massage with a relaxation response in mind. So you don't go real aggressive, you don't go real fast. To relax the body, we're going to try to address the nervous system. And in the nervous system, we're going to be working with the parasympathetic. That's what I'm trying to think of. The parasympathetic nervous system is that part of your nervous system that creates relaxation. The sympathetic nervous system is the one that's got the fight or flight response in it. It gets your adrenaline going. Parasympathetic is what we want to address for a relaxation response in the body. So, knowing that, what's the big takeaway? The big takeaway is that massage is really good for a great many things, especially relaxation. And a lot of people will say, I like the heavier, stronger massages. Well, that's great. That's where you get your massage. That's where you get your relaxation. That's also a different method for people to get that relaxation. But when you go to a spa and they're doing nothing but relaxation, you know what? That has great benefit for you. So for those of you that want to learn more, we are enrolling for January. So give us a call, 719-310-9297, and we can talk about the different methods that we teach. We can talk about the different types of massage that you might learn here, and maybe that's the right fit for you. So have a wonderful weekend. Give us a call at that number and enjoy your relaxation massage. See ya.